What is up, everyone? My name is Trevor, and I am the Gaming Goomba. Please let me know how everything sounds, if everything sounds good. Wow, we got 5 people right at the start. I don't think I've ever started a live stream with this many people. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Looks like it got knocked back a little bit. But, alright, we got Silas, we got Josh Hamio here, we got Joe What. I think Josh said, thank God it's Friday, but it says message retracted over. Now he says, happy Friday. Joe What, Hamio, and the Gaming Goomba, all I need is Van Buren 20. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. I am not normally off on Fridays, but because of the Memorial Day schedule, I ended up with an off day on Friday, and I wanted to do a live stream. I held a poll yesterday. Only 11 people voted in it. So it's not like I had that much of a sample size, but I asked if we wanted to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if we wanted to play Splatoon 2, the NES or SNES Classic Edition, or just talk games, talk gaming news. Are we back? Wow, okay. Usually, it is a couple, maybe an hour or so in before my mic turns off. Hey, dog's barking. Usually it's like an hour or so into my live streams before the mic goes off, but it went off pretty early for some reason. Basically, I was explaining that yesterday I held a poll, and the poll said basically we just wanted to do a chill stream where we just talk about video games. Are you going to play a repeatable intro as well? No, Josh, I have no intro prepared, unfortunately. I apologize that I don't have an intro prepared. I am extremely disappointed in myself. And it is very repeatable. It never gets old. But I've got a couple articles up right now of things that I would like to talk about. And you guys can chime in, give me your thoughts, whatever. Just saying that because audio cut out, just messing with... Oh, no, you're good, Josh. Hilarious. Seriously hilarious. Lagging? Is it bad? How bad is it? My stream health says it's good. I got green on OBS. If you guys want to let me know how bad it is. Honestly, this is more of a chill stream than a game stream. So as long as the audio's fine, I'm not too concerned about it. Not bad. Okay, what's up, Brock? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, I got 3 articles pulled up right now. And I've got a setup. Let me see how the other scene is working. Dog, shut up. Alright. See how the other scene's looking. Alright, everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and go full screen here. I can't see your guys' chats right now. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the live stream on my phone so I can still keep up with the chat. See, that's what you do. I mean, there's probably a better way to do it, like, having a second monitor, but I'm poor, and I can't afford a second monitor, so I'm just going to pull it up on my phone. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my stream health too much to be streaming, and also watching my own stream while I'm streaming. So, alright, got the chat pulled up. I wonder if I have to keep it playing for the chat to be live. Alright, whatever, got the chat pulled up. First story of the day that I was really excited about. I sent a tweet about it earlier. Also, let me guys know in the chat if the mic goes out, because I don't have OBS pulled up right now. I can't tell if it's out. In fact, I'm just going to go back real quick just to be sure. Mic is still on. Alright, back to it. It was announced, I'm not sure, what was it, yesterday? Yesterday, I just saw it this morning, that Ghostbusters... How did you get to 1,000 subs? Alright, we'll talk about that right after I get done with this story. The Ghostbusters games that came out, I believe, in 2009. I loved this Ghostbusters game. The cutscenes are amazing. It basically felt like a Ghostbusters 3. They had all 4 of the original actors from the first Ghostbusters movie return. It felt like Ghostbusters 3. The gameplay was awesome. The graphics looked awesome. I actually played it on the PlayStation 2 and on the PlayStation 3. and I love the crap out of it. And it was just announced that they're doing a remaster for the 35th anniversary of Ghostbusters. So I'm really excited that they're going to be putting it on the Switch. They said Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and Switch. So that's another game I can add to the list. I'm about to be broke because the first half of 2019 has been terrible for the Switch. There's been almost nothing other than Yoshi. But the second half of 2019 is slam-packed. I think the Friday the 13th game is also coming out. That's something that I really want. A lot of third-party stuff, a lot of first-party stuff that I'm going to want as well. So, Ghostbusters, the video game, coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm very excited about that. I will be picking that up. I'll probably be reviewing it and maybe doing some comparisons for how it runs on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One compared to the Nintendo Switch. But that was a fantastic game. It turns 10 this year, also on the 35th anniversary of Ghostbusters. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to go ahead and switch on back over to our scene here. So that's the first story. I'll hop back and forth. I'll hop back between the browser and I'm going to make sure my mic is not out. Mic is still on. All right. We're going to hop back and forth between the browser and this screen just to talk in between. If you guys have any thoughts about that Ghostbuster game coming to the Switch, I'm really excited about that. I wanted to take this stream to talk about stuff that I wouldn't necessarily make full videos on, but stuff I'm interested in and want to talk about and see what you guys thought of it. So, Silas Personal wanted to know, how did you get to 1,000 subs? It was a mixture. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi, but the stream is blurry. Okay, honestly, as long as it's blurry and it's not lagging, that's fine. Josh, just let me know if it starts lagging really bad, like the audio chops out. I'm fine with that. Maybe it's just the Wi-Fi, or it could be me. I've got my stream closed out. Let me go ahead and close out my stream. I got it playing on my phone so I could keep up with the chat while I had the other window open. But as long as the audio is good, I'm completely fine with it. But Silas, on the how did I get to 1,000 subs? It was a combination of a bunch of different things. Actually, in about, let me think here. When did I went out to meet Van Buren 20 and Hameo in September of last year. So yeah, around September of last year, I think I had like in the low 400s of subscribers. And then I was under 400. I think I was in the high 300s. And I went on the live stream with Van Buren 20. I made a video with him. And I think during his Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament, he got me over 400 subscribers. So that was a big deal. Sadback was, what's up, bro? Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. We were just talking about how I ended up getting over 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, just a couple, like maybe 20 or 30 subscribers from that. But that was a big chunk for me at the time, to get 20 or 30 subscribers in such a short amount of time. That pushed me up over 400 subscribers. I was pretty excited about that. But the big one was, I mean, a lot of you are probably subscribed from, it was whenever I uploaded, I believe in October, so a month later, that big situation with Etika went down. Obviously, there's a bunch of stuff going on with Etika now, but the first big situation with Etika that happened in October of last year, I was up on Twitter all night the night before, keeping up with the situation because I was a big fan and I wanted to make sure he was all right. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that he was all right, and then I realized the next morning nobody really knew what happened, and everybody was just like, "Whoa, where's Etika at? What happened to Etika?" And I was thinking, well, I'm like one of the only people that was constantly going back and forth to different people's accounts and trying to figure out what's going on with Etika, so I felt like I had a pretty good grasp on the situation. So I was like, you know what, I'll make a video. Like, literally, like, right before I had to go to work, I was working at Taco Bell at the time. Actually, no, I was not working at Taco Bell, but it was right before I had to go to work. Right before I went to work, I was like, I'm going to make this video real quick. I didn't script it. I just talked. I took some screenshots of the tweets, and I filmed real quick, edited real quick, and went straight to work. And I just noticed that it looked like I was getting views a lot faster than normal, my usual uploads. Normally, it's like maybe, if I'm lucky, 50 or 60 in the first hour. But this one was like a couple hundred, and I was like, whoa. Then I hit 1,000 by the end of the day, and I was just like, it just kept rolling and rolling. And lo and behold, I ended up, that video a couple weeks ago just crossed over 50,000 views. It's my most viewed video. And I ended up gaining, I want to say, maybe 450 subscribers off of that one video. So that jumped me up right under 1,000, and I was about 100 away at one point. And then on New Year's Eve, Van Buren 20 went live and wanted to help me out and help me get over 1,000 subscribers. So he went live and basically just had my phone was dead, so I had no idea what was going on, like zero clue. And when I plugged my phone in and I turned it on, I got messages from Hamio. It was like, Trevor, you might want to look at your phone. You might want to check out your YouTube. And I was like, what's going on? And it turned out Sean had been live, like just telling people to go subscribe to me to help me get over 1,000. And I think he actually got me up over 11, right at about 1,100 subscribers. Sean got me to that night, and just eternally grateful. He got me about halfway there to where I can be to start making money on YouTube and start getting ads. And maybe, you know, because like next time if I get another viral video like that Etika video, like 50,000 views, that could have been a couple $100 if I had ads on it. And you know, that helps out a lot, especially when I'm, you know, living out on my own and I'm a college student. And so having ads on my videos, and you know, for if I ever get another lucky viral video and to have ads on it, it would help out a lot. But Sean has gotten me halfway there. To put ads on your videos, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to get 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days, 1 year. He got me halfway there. I'm really close. I have until October, pretty much. I have until October to get to 4,000 watch hours, which is 240,000 watch minutes. I am currently at about 203,000 watch minutes, 3,400 watch hours just about. So I have until October to get 600 more hours, and I will be able to get ads on my YouTube videos. And if the ball starts rolling, hopefully, you know, start to make a little bit of money on the side with it while I'm also working a full-time job. So, I mean, I'm going to continue doing things no matter what. I really just enjoy it. It's just a side hobby. Whenever I get a couple days off in the middle of the week, I like to make a couple of YouTube videos or go live and talk to you guys about video games. But if I could also make money on the side, you know, maybe just $100 or so, like a month or something like that, just to help out with bills and stuff, that would be fantastic. So that's the ultimate goal. So that turned into a lot longer than how did you get over 1,000 subscribers. But Sean got me to about 1,100, and we are about 5 subscribers away from 1,300. We're probably not as close because every time I go live, people unsubscribe because I guess they're like annoyed because they don't want me to live stream, and so I probably will lose. Oh no, we gained 1 subscriber. By the way, if you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, if you have your subscribers on public where people can see who you're subscribed to on your channel, I do have notifications set up to where your name and a nice GIF and sound effect will come up on the screen. So if you're watching and for some reason not already subscribed, keep that in mind. You will get a little, and I have it set up because I don't have a lot of people watch. I have it set up if I get any subscribers or donations or anything like that. I have it set up to go for a really long time on a screen, so your name will be in glory where a whopping 5 people can watch, can see your name on the screen. What's up, bro? Good to see you live streaming again. What's up, Ben? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I haven't really live streamed a ton. I haven't really been motivated to, and my fiance also lives in this apartment, so I don't like to live stream when she's home, but I'm off today and she's working, so it kind of lined up, and I held a poll last night, and you guys just wanted to chill and talk video games, so that's what we're doing. But I hope to do more live streams in the future, because I was just talking about earlier how I have to get to those 240,000 watch minutes by October so I can get ads, start putting ads on my videos. I think live streams are the best way to get to that goal, especially if you can get 10 people watching a live stream and you stream for 2 hours, and you know, 10 times 2, that'd be 20 hours just on one live stream. The Scary Pair, hello, what's up, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, thank you for stopping by. We are just talking video games right now. I sense a new Mario Kart at E3 possibly. That is what I said in my E3 predictions video, not I have 2. I have one that's real predictions, and I have a second one that is unrealistic E3 predictions. In my first real prediction video, I said I know Mario Kart Tour is supposed to come out this summer. That's the mobile Mario Kart game, and I feel like they might integrate Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 9 together, and that Mario Kart Tour might lead into a Mario Kart 9 announcement. I just subbed on 3 new accounts of mine. Why are they not showing up? Let's see. I'm going to go to my Streamlabs account and just test everything and make sure everything is working the way it is supposed to. But again, if you have your subscriptions on private, Yeah, it is 1,297. So we are 3 subscribers away from 1,300. But if you have your subscribers on private to where people can't see it, it will not send the notification. So keep that in mind. Alert box. We're going to test a subscriber. Uh-oh. Okay, I got the sound effect. But where is the alert box? There it is. It's behind it. Ah. Alright. I'm going to put that there. And alert box needs to go up here. Okay, but I still didn't. I have it all on private because that's smart. Alright. But I appreciate you going and subscribing, man. That's really going to help out. I can't wait to hit 1,300 subscribers. Every 100 is a milestone for me right now because of how slow. It takes maybe a couple of months to gain 100 subscribers at this point. But thank you for letting me know, because now I saw that I had the alert box behind the video so that you couldn't see it. You have 8. You have 8 subscribers. I might just go subscribe to you right now to make that 9, and then you can celebrate when you hit 10. Go to channel. I think I see 3, or does that say 3? I don't know. Well, I just subscribed to Silas Personal. Oh, it's your personal account. That's what that means. Okay, yeah, because I was confused because you told me you wanted to do a collab the other day, and I looked at your channel and you had no videos, so I wasn't really sure how that collab was going to work. I didn't really know what your content was about, but definitely send me a link to your YouTube channel at on like Twitter or something if you get the chance. I'll check out your YouTube channel. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and move on to the next story that I wanted to talk about. We're talking about gaming news. We'll talk about anything and everything. Just let me know in the chat what you want to talk about. Rage Gaming. Alright, I will subscribe to that one too. SNES games for E3. I don't want to get my hopes up though. You know, Ben, you wouldn't think asking for old games on our new system would be too much to ask for, but it is. And yes, it is getting your home up. Thank you. Yep, just subscribe to Silas. I know they found Super Nintendo games in the code for the Nintendo Switch, so hopefully we will eventually get the Super Nintendo games, but for some reason Nintendo's just being very, very stingy with their Virtual Console games. Why don't we talk about Super Mario Maker 2? The reason I'm not talking about Super Mario Maker 2, we can talk a little bit about it, but I'm going to make a full video about Super Mario Maker 2. I'm probably going to write a script for it tonight. I don't go into work until 1 tomorrow, so I'm probably going to film it tomorrow, hopefully edit Saturday night, and then have it up Sunday. But that is why I didn't really want to talk about Super Mario Maker 2, because that is a topic I wanted to cover in a full video. Primarily the situation with the online, I want to make a full video on, because I did a Nintendo Switch Online Sucks video, which I think got over 6,000 views, which is pretty good for me. So since Nintendo's back at it again with not knowing how to use their freaking online, I feel like that'd be a good topic to talk about on a video. So that's all I will say about that. Have those notifications on, and hopefully by Sunday we will have a video covering that topic. We need to have a Super Mario Galaxy thing on it. On the Switch, if that's what you're talking about, that was in my unrealistic predictions video, because I want a Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 HD combo pack on the Nintendo Switch. I don't think that's too much to ask for. But we're going to go ahead and go on to the next story right quick. I'm going to move over to Scene 2. Go over here, get off Streamlabs. Boom, right here. Kotaku, Smash Ultimate in VR was a mistake. I have not purchased the Labo VR kit. I heard it was only... I was watching an RGT85 video today, and RGT85 says that it's actually pretty worth it for $40. I might pick it up eventually since it's only $40, but apparently they added a VR mode into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate where you can spectate CPU battles. Like, you can't even spectate like online matches. You can spectate computer battles, and basically you're like out on a platform away from the stage, and you can look around and look, you know, down to the ground and up, and you can watch the fight. Why? of all things, I mean, I guess it's easy, but it just seems too easy. Of all things that you can talk about, of all things that you can integrate VR into, why are we doing it for spectating Smash Brothers? That just doesn't make any sense to me. You got games like Splatoon 2. Let's switch back over. You don't like RGT85 at all. I was watching his video, but he does... When I scroll through his channel, I notice every single one of his videos is just over 10 minutes. And he does that so he can get the mid-roll ad. And once you notice that every single one of his videos he's stretching to get right over 10 minutes, you notice he rambles a crap ton. He says the same thing over and over and over again. He's a really cool guy, and he puts in a lot of work, but it's just really like, if you've only got 6 minutes worth of content to talk about, then upload the 6 minutes of content to talk about. I don't like how he has to stretch all of his videos out over 10 minutes to get the mid-roll ad, when it just gets repetitive and he keeps saying the same thing over and over again. Like I said, if you only got 5 minutes, then upload 5 minutes. Don't stretch it over 10 minutes just so you can get the mid-roll ad. Anyways, yeah, VR on Splatoon 2 would be cool. There's so many other games. And even like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This game right here. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker would be incredible on VR if you could be first-person Toad and go in, because those big 3D square, cubed environments for the puzzles would be super fun to do in VR. Or Splatoon 2, it's just a first-person shooter. It's a just instead of it being a third person, put it into a first-person view. You can VR, even if it's not the full game, have just a separate mode. Why do they put resources into just stupid stuff? Like, why are we doing VR for Super Smash Brothers to just watch computers battle? It's not even real people. What's the fun in sitting there watching crappy computers battle? I mean, maybe if it was you could spectate online, that would make sense, but you can only spectate computers. That story just makes absolutely zero sense to me. I don't understand why they're not being more creative with this Labo VR. Whenever we got the Switch and it has its own big screen, that's the first thing people thought of, was that you would be able to get a really cool headset, like a real high quality VR headset, and slide the Switch into it, and it's already got the gyroscope built into it. The Switch was made for VR. It's got a gyroscope. You could get a high quality headset with a strap on it, and maybe and have the Joy-Cons in your hands. It could be really cool VR, but instead we are using cardboard. And you don't even have a strap. You have to have the Joy-Cons on the system, and you hold it to your face like this, and all you can do is hit the shoulder buttons. Makes absolutely no sense. Nintendo just doesn't seem to get the VR craze right now, which is fine, I guess. No, it's not fine. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But I just feel like Nintendo could be much, much, much smarter with VR than what they are when doing a Labo cardboard. It's been a while since they announced it, but I was so disappointed whenever they announced that it was going to be Labo. We wanted a real VR headset. The Scary Pear says, "What is your favorite Mario game?" That's a tough one. It's definitely one of the 3D games. Growing up, it was always Super Mario Galaxy, the first one. But man, I really, really enjoyed Super Mario Odyssey, so much. But I've only played through it once. I haven't gone back and played through it a second time. I need to. I definitely want to go back and play through it a second time. Is the mic on? Yes, the mic is still on. So right now, I think I tell people a lot that Super Mario Odyssey is my favorite, but just based on playtime and nostalgia, I'm probably still going to stick with Super Mario Galaxy. But Super Mario Odyssey, give me a couple more times to play through it. It'll probably retake it, but I just don't feel like I played it enough. I've only got 60 hours on it compared to my probably 1,000. Oh, excuse me, my 1,000 on Mario Galaxy. But yeah, give me some more time with the game. I had to play through it a couple more times, and 10 years from now, Super Mario Odyssey will probably be my favorite. Road Rash, not Road Rage. Josh, I don't know what Road Rash is. You'll have to elaborate. But all I'm saying is there are much better options to integrate Labo VR into than Super Smash Brothers. Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about before I move on to the next topic of discussion? I've got one more tab open, and after that we can play some games. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Just give me a suggestion. any questioning topic before we move on to the next. And you call yourself a Nintendo fan. I can't believe you never played Road Rash. Road Rash is a Nintendo game? Josh, I think... No way. Alright, I'm gonna look it up right now. Road Rash game. Road Rash is a motorcycle racing game series by EA in which the player participates in violent, illegal street races. The series started on the Sega Genesis. Boom! Sega Genesis. And it's by EA. It's not even a Nintendo. Yeah, don't come for me, Josh. I know my Nintendo franchises. I even know about Chibi Robo and Nintendogs. Yeah, the more obscure ones. I knew that wasn't... I have it for N64, but it's not a Nintendo first-party game, though. It's like Superman 64 was on Nintendo 64. That doesn't mean I have to play Superman 64 to be a true Nintendo fan. Superman 64 sucks. You just fly through rings the whole time. LOL, whatever. Well, sure. Maybe we'll add Road Rash. I'll add Road Rash to the backlog, Josh. Got my N64 sitting right over there. So we'll add that. 3D Land or 3D World? 3D World. They're both essentially the same game, but 3D World is just bigger. It's more. You get the HD graphics. It's a longer game. It's got more of a. It's got a better after game. What do you call it? After game. I don't know. I love small channel live streams because they actually read my chats. I was on Odd2's Out stream and I couldn't even do that. Yep, that's why. I also enjoy smaller live streams. There's not many people that I watch live streaming that are big just because I don't see the fun in watching somebody and trying to interact with somebody who can't interact back with me. Now, I know some people will donate like $5, but like I don't want to donate $5 just to talk to somebody. That's just me. But yeah, that's why I enjoy live streaming, because it's not like my chat is moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It'd be nice to get there one day. Don't get me wrong, but right now, having 5 or 6 people watching and the chat moving real slow and I can interact and talk to anybody, this is what it's all about right here. Do you like soccer? I did not play soccer, but I do live in the metro Atlanta area. Why is Super Chat off? I am actually not, it's weird. When I'm on my dashboard, it gives me an option that's like, hey, use Super Chat. Click here to enable Super Chat, and I click it, and it tells me because I don't have monetization yet that I can't use Super Chat. But if anybody wants to donate, I have the link to my Streamlabs down below. That will come up on the screen if you donate on Streamlabs. Do not donate if you don't, there's no reason to donate. We're all sitting here talking. But I mean, if you really want to, the Streamlabs link is below. But because I don't have that 4,000 watch hours that we were talking about earlier, I cannot get donations through Super Chat. Yeah, Super Chat. I mean, honestly, Streamlabs is better because you get like the whole donation. I'm pretty sure in Super Chat, YouTube takes like 30% or something like that. It's easier, it's quicker than opening a new window and going to Streamlabs, but the creator maintains the majority of the money from the donation, whereas Super Chat, I think YouTube takes like 30%. Are you clean? What does that mean? I mean, I took a shower this morning, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I'm clean. I mean, my hair's not greasy. This is gel. I just got a haircut the other day. But, yeah, I'd say I'm clean. Why? Are you dirty? Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo, obviously. I own both. But I grew up on a Super Nintendo. That was my first... Well, I didn't grow up on it. I'm not that old. Are you clean? Words. For the most part, yes. In some of my older videos, I might drop an F-bomb, but I'll bleep it out. At the most, you'll hear a what the hell or a damn. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty much a clean YouTube channel. I don't like dropping F-bombs. I don't talk about gross stuff. Yeah, but pretty much just hell and damn is about the most you'll ever hear me cuss. I don't like the F word. I don't like talking like that. I don't like talking about dirty stuff. I'm here to talk about video games. Like if I'm streaming and I'm playing Splatoon 2 and I get really mad, you might hear me say, "What the hell?" That might be the worst it gets. But yes, for the most part, I am a clean YouTube channel. But back to the Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo. I didn't grow up on it. I was born in 1999. I was not alive when the Super Nintendo was at its peak, but my grandmother had a Super Nintendo hooked up to her TV in the living room at her house, and that's how I got started. That's how I got hooked on Nintendo, which my grandma would actually play Super Mario World with me. Like, not many people can say they play games with their grandma. My grandma actually, present day, she has a Wii U and a 3DS, and she beat Super Mario 3D Land and 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. 2. My grandma's obsessed with Mario. She's the reason why I'm a big Nintendo fan, because I grew up playing Super Mario World with her on the Super Nintendo. And Frogger. There's a Frogger game on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, wow, I know, that's crazy. Shout out to my grandma. I know she's not watching, but she is retired and an avid gamer. We just got her a Wii U for her birthday a couple months ago, and she's already beaten Super Mario 3D World. She got all the star coins and everything. She 100% completed the game. It's insane. She's awesome. We're trying to get her into Mario Kart now. She has Mario Kart 7 on her DS. Actually, I think the Wii U we got lucky. We got it used from GameStop, and it already had Mario Kart 8 pre-downloaded on that Wii U. So she also has Mario Kart 8. So that's next to see if we can get her into Mario Kart. Anybody else have any other... I got one more story I want to get to. But if you guys want stuff to talk about, what are your thoughts on Mario Kart Super Circuit? Can I friend you on Switch? Go right ahead. It is G-Min Goomba. G-M-I-N. Actually, here, I'll put my friend code on the screen. I'm not like Van Buren 20, where he's too famous to let everybody on his friends list. See, these are all my friends. That's it. Don't have a lot of friends. Let's see if I can find my friend code. There's my friend code right there, if you guys would like to add me on Switch. What are your thoughts on Mario Kart Super Circuit? I just watched Scott the Waz's video on it a couple days ago. Love Scott the Waz, by the way. That guy is my idol. He's about the same age as me, and it's my dream to be as big as him one day, but I could never make content as good as his. He pumps out content so fast, it's insane. But I do own Mario Kart Super Circuit. I lost my Game Boy Advance SP in the move. I just moved in my own apartment a couple months ago. I don't know where my Game Boy Advance SP is, but I still have my copy of Mario Kart Super Circuit. I like it. It's pretty much like what Scott the Waz said. It's a mixture of Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64, whereas the tracks and the controls are very similar to Super Mario Kart, but the 3D, the sprites look just like Super Mario 64. So yeah, I mean, I haven't played a ton of it, but it's got a crap ton of tracks on it, which is insane. It's a really hard Mario Kart game, but it's fun. I do like Mario Kart Super Circuit. I didn't grow up with that one. I didn't even know there was a Mario Kart, but I grew up with the Game Boy Advance SP. I played Super Mario Advance 1 or 2, whichever one was Super Mario World on the Game Boy. I played a bunch of that, and I was really into Pokemon when I was younger. Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. My whole neighborhood was into Pokemon growing up, so I did play a lot of Pokemon. Have you played Mario Kart Tour? No, I am not one of the ones that was blessed with the free, or what do you call it? The beta that Nintendo sent out. Oh, somebody add me. There's a little dot there. Got 2 friend requests. All right. I will accept both of you guys. Become friends. 10 hours of YouTube. How do you watch YouTube? On this, I mean, there's so many other things to watch. We got another one. Yep. All right. Cool. Sorry, I don't know why I never sent out my friend code before. But now I get to look through your guys' your play logs. Does anybody else like to do that? I like to do that. Believe this is Silas right here. Jeez, oh my God, 1,240 hours on Fortnite. Oh my God, I don't have that many hours on any one game. My most hours is like 100 plus something on Donkey Kong Country Tropical. Holy crap, that's insane. That's insane. I played Mario Kart Tour, but it feels like Subway Surfer. Did you get the beta? You got the beta, Sab? Or did you, like, pirate it online or something? Let's see. Only an hour of Splatoon? Come on. Splatoon is way better than Fortnite. Let's be realistic here. I'm addicting. Yeah, I can see that. You are very addicted to Fortnite. Like on Wednesday, I watched a soccer live stream on my Switch. Oh, for YouTube. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't finish answering my question. I did not play soccer growing up. I was not a fan of soccer growing up, but we just got an MLS team in Georgia, Atlanta United. And I'm a pretty big fan of Atlanta United, and we just won the MLS Cup last season. And that's the first championship that we had in Atlanta since the 1995 Atlanta Braves. So I'm a much bigger soccer fan now than I was 2 or 3 years ago because Atlanta United and Joseph Martinez are very fun to watch, very entertaining. But I mean, it's just American soccer. Let's see what else you got here. 30 hours of Smash Ultimate. I have more than that, but honestly, I think most was my brother and sister. Feels too on rails. Yeah, I could see that. They got to dumb it down a lot for the mobile. Have you ever played Turok? I've heard of it, Josh. I have heard of Turok. Do you play a musical instrument? That's a tough one. Not good. Not well. I'm not well versed. I could play Smoke on the Water on my guitar. My dad was in a band when he was my age. And he played at bars a lot. He was a guitar player, and he tried to teach me how to play guitar when I was like 7, and I learned Smoke on the Water, and that was about it. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, my parents got a keyboard at Goodwill, and I taught myself how to play Imagine by John Lennon. The whole song, like I could play it, I could sing, like I could play the whole song Imagine by John Lennon. So I learned how to play the recorder in 5th grade. If that counts, but no, I'm not very musically inclined. I do like to sing. I don't know if I do it well anymore, but when I was younger, like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, I went to the talent shows a lot, and I would sing in talent shows. I used to try to like record music and stuff like that. 3 hours on Cuphead. 2 hours on Mario Kart. Only 15 hours. You obviously have not beaten Super Mario Odyssey, Silas. You need to go beat Super Mario Odyssey. It's one of the greatest games ever made. You got a lot of games, though. Tetris 99, 45 hours on Zelda. You obviously haven't beat Mario Plus Rabbids. Mario Plus Rabbids is one of my favorite Switch games. Can you look at my hours, please? Yes, Scary Pear, I will look at your hours. Let's see what we got. Overcooked 2 for 1 hour. 60 hours on Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, you can beat Super Mario Odyssey in 60 hours. I assume you've probably beaten it. Probably not got all the moons, though. 245 hours on FIFA 18. Wow, you're a soccer fan. How is FIFA on the Switch? Is it good compared to PC and Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that? I don't know. 20 hours on Splatoon 2. It's about the same amount that I have on Splatoon 2. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, same amount as me. Wow, you like soccer. You didn't 100% Odyssey, but you beat it. You beat Odyssey in 15 hours? 125 hours Mario Kart Deluxe, that's about the same as me. I think I have 130. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, 10 hours. I can't believe you bought that. $60 for a launch game from the Wii U with pretty much no new content added. 10 hours Mario Tennis Aces. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker demo. How do you put 10 hours on a demo? That's crazy. 10 hours. Pretty good, but not as good as on the Xbox One and PS4. I want Madden on the Switch. Mainly because I mean, I was a Madden and NCAA football guy. That's my favorite sports game is Madden. And they haven't put it on the Switch. But I feel like it would be so much fun. You probably done this with FIFA, Scary Pair. To have Madden on the Switch and to like take it outside of my house and be able to slide a Joy-Con up and hand it to a friend and like outside at the park play Madden. You can check out my review on Istanbul. I will definitely check that out at some point, Silas. We still got to look at Sab. Let's see what Sab plays. 100 hours of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's formidable. 45 hours on Smash Ultimate. You bought Resident Evil. I thought about getting Resident Evil. I've never played any of the Resident Evil games, but I thought about getting Resident Evil 4, but I have not yet. 125 hours on Breath of the Wild. Pretty standard stuff here. Oh, he bought the VR kit. I thought about buying it. It's only $40. I might. Oh, we also got another FIFA fan here. 45 hours on Fortnite. 1 hour on Splatoon 2. Oh, you are not getting your money's worth of Splatoon 2. Alright. You guys want to see my hours? We'll check out my hours. Let's see how many people are even watching. I'm not even sure. Give it a look-sees. Still 6? 6 people watching? It's pretty good. Not as good. Oh, yeah. Yes, for Ultimate Team Hameo. By the way, the reason for the new Super Mario Brothers game is because I grew up with the Super Mario Brothers series, and I don't really like it when people criticize my childhood games. No, I love New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. Don't get me wrong. I just did not like that Nintendo was charging a full $60 for a game that was like 6 years old, and they didn't add any new content to it. Now, if you haven't played New Super Mario Brothers U, worth it. But for those of us who had the Wii U and played it on the Wii U, I feel like it should have been a $40 game. I don't think it should have been $60. No offense, Scary Pear. I love that game. Great game. I just, for somebody who already played it on the Wii U, and the fact that they didn't really add much content to it, I just didn't feel like it was right for them to charge $60 for it. I thought it should have been a $40 game. Here, you can pull up on stream. You want me to pull up your stream? Sure, we'll pull up. I can't guarantee we'll watch the whole thing. But let me get it pulled up before I switch over. www.youtube.com. What time is it? It is 3:45. You said Rage Gaming R.A.G.E Gaming. I don't think that's you, is it? Because this guy has 669,000 subscribers. Alright, it is 3 minutes. I typed in your, channel, Istanbul Review. Let's see if that comes up. You'll have to send a link. I think I just subscribed to you though, didn't I? Oh, you know what? I can go to my live stream. I'll just go to my live stream. 1,298 subscribers. We are 2 subscribers away from 1,300. Touch my name. Go to channel. Loading. Alright, I got it pulled up here. Let's pause. 3 views. I'm going to go ahead and drop you a like. Alright, let's go. Let's go right here to scene 2. Alright, here we go.
Before I do my cringy YouTube intro, I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, this game sucks. And I'm gonna tell you why in this video. Let's get right into this.
I don't have any headphones, so there
Hey
might be
guys,
some
and welcome
echo.
back to the channel. Today, I'm covering the Istanbul Digital Edition game and my opinions on it and if it's worth buying or not. Before we start the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to the guy who gave me this game. He got it for free from the developers, and he gave it away to me. Huge shout out to him. VB20, VanBuren20, great channel. I love watching it. Let's start talking about the game now.
Louder. I don't want it to be too bad echoing.
Istanbul Digital Edition is a board game that's adapted into a video game, which already sounds kind of considering that those games don't fare too well in the market.
So it's a board game, video game.
But also, this game has other problems with it that I just don't
like
personally. But this is an opinion of a person from the United States that's never played this game before, besides like 2 hours of it.
Hang on, let me see if the mic is back. Okay, mic's good. Continue.
So take it with a grain of salt. If you played this game all your life, like I've heard it's really
Like a news
popular in the
reporter.
Netherlands and Sweden, then you guys might actually like this game. But those are the exceptions. So my problems with Istanbul are pretty simple. It's based on game mechanics alone. So if you know how to play this game, or even know the gist of it, then don't listen to me. But for newcomers, here's my reasons why I don't like it. Number one, it's too complicated. I don't like it because I
Good
tried
reason.
for 2
Too
hours.
complicated.
I tried watching YouTube videos, my goodness sakes, and it still wouldn't get the hang of it for me. My second problem is it's too boring. I played a lot of solo mode games, and I still play a lot of solo mode games. But this one, I just couldn't get the hang of, which might entice for new content and like new
I
figuring out
definitely
stuff.
feel your pain on
That's
review
not
code
what it did
games.
for me. It just got old really quickly of trying to figure out some things that you didn't know, and it just got old really quickly. But
All right, let's go ahead, get back to the stream. All right, yeah, that was really well edited, man. Audio was mixed well, was edited well. I definitely feel your pain on, like, because Sean gave me a couple review codes too, but there was actually one game. I'm right-handed. I got the review code myself. It was not from Van Buren 20. I got a review code for a game called Desert Child, and I was desperate. I was really excited about having I was thinking once I hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe I have a better shot at getting review codes. So I was going to Nintendo's website and looking at the coming soon games. And I was looking for the publishers for every single one of the games, and I was emailing all of them like, "Hi, my name's Trevor. I'm the Gaming Goomba. Here's my YouTube channel. I was wondering if I could get a review code for this game." And I finally got one for Desert Child. And I was like, "Yes, I'm gonna record all this footage. I'm gonna review this game." And I was confused out of my mind. Had no idea what was going on. I could not get very far in it, and I realized that I had messed up, and I could not upload a review of this game because I have no idea what was going on. I looked up tutorials. I looked at the press kit that they give you for getting through the game, and I just couldn't figure it out. It was really complicated, and now I will probably never be able to get a review code from that company again because they gave me a review code, and I did not make any videos talking about it. I didn't live stream it. I didn't do anything with that game that they gave me. So if that company who gave me that review code for Desert Child is watching, I do apologize. But I have now learned my lesson to only ask for review codes for games that I know I will actually be interested in. So if you ever get to a point on YouTube where you're actually able to get review codes, don't ask for review codes just because you want to be able to say you got a free game through YouTube. You want it to actually be a game that you're interested in, and a game that you know you can cover well. So don't be like me. Don't just request review codes for every single game and then finally get one and be for a game that's not really your cup of tea. All right. I do believe we have one more story that I wanted to cover. Just get your guys' opinions on that. We're gonna go ahead and switch back over to browser. This is the last one. This is on Nintendo Live's website. That's a gigantic ad. I'm just really giving them an ad. Basically, I don't need to be on it that long. Nintendo's US road trip will let you go hands-on with the biggest Switch games. Nintendo has real plans to kickstart a US road trip next month, which will see some of the biggest Switch games be ready and waiting for you to try out, running from June 26th through October. And they listed Smash Brothers and other games like that, and Mario Kart, but I assume this tour will also include games that are shown off at E3 that will not be released yet. And I was looking, and the very last stop is in a city in Georgia, the state that I'm from October 3rd to October 6th at the Georgia National Fair. It's not super close. It's about 2 hours away. It's about 2 hours away from where I live. So it would be like a road trip. But would you guys be interested in me making the trip to this fair to check out Nintendo's tour bus and play some games and vlog it? Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Let me know. But yeah, they're not stopping in that many places. But one of their stops is in my home state, and it's about 2 hours away from where I live. So is that something you guys would be interested in? Would you guys be interested in me taking you guys with me for a vlog, and checking out that Nintendo tour bus thing they got going on. But that is the yeah, sure thing. I live in Tennessee, and yes, oh, Tennessee, you're right above me. We're pretty close. But yeah, man, that's I'm not even sure if that's north or south of Atlanta, but that could go viral. That'd probably get some a decent amount of views, and that would be right before my deadline for getting my 240,000 watch minutes. Well, hopefully by October I've already reached my 240,000 watch minutes. That would be nice. So what do you guys want to talk about? That was my last story that I had pulled up in the tab to cover. But I wanted to stream for 2 hours. We still got an hour and 10 minutes left to stream. We could play some games. We got all the games here. We can just take a look here. Take a look-sees over here. We can play games. We could just keep talking. We could do whatever you guys want. This is your stream, not mine. Got a lot of games here. If you see anything you like, let me know. I won't give it a try. Or we can just keep talking. Do you want to check out my top 10 Mario games on my channel? Sure, let's do it. We can do that. Scary pair. I won't copy. Don't worry, guys. I know. I would hope you guys wouldn't ask me to check out a video and then copyright strike my live stream. But it's not like I make money off of this, so go ahead, copy strike away. 559 subscribers. Top 10 Mario games with Blade 64. All right, see, you're figuring it out. You got almost 560 subscribers. I'll go ahead and subscribe. There you go, 560 subscribers. Hold up, I'm not even flipped over, am I? We got to flip over. We are still. Boom, scene 2. Alright. We are on the Scary Pair YouTube channel. He's got 560 subscribers. He is doing collaborations with other YouTubers, which that's definitely the way to do it. You said you wanted me to check out top 10 Mario games with Blade 64. Okay, cool start. Did you edit this part together? Okay, this is all filmed off of like a TV. Oh yeah. Oh, that's your intro.
Hey, it's me,
the Donkey
Scary
Kong
Pair,
Country soundtrack.
and boy, do I have a big video for you guys to enjoy. Today, I'll be counting down the top 10 Mario Kart games of all time.
Now before we start, we have 2 rules.
Whoa. Who are you and what you doing here?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm Day46. I'm here to help you with this big list.
Oh, right. Well, I don't really need help or even ask for it, but I suppose more the merrier.
Yes, I could.
Oh my goodness, this is 22 minutes.
As I was saying, the 2 rules are that we are not counting any arcade, Mario
Let's
Kart,
see if we can skip around here.
the best battle, and also you defeat Bowser by punching a power block which he stands on.
Alright, I just want to look through your guys' list real quick. I'm not going to watch 22 minutes. Number 10, Super Mario 3D World. Number 9, Super Mario Bros. 3. That's a lot of people's number 1. You know, that game blew everybody's minds when it came out back in 1989, not 1889, 1989, something like that.
The Tanuki suit is similar to the Raccoon suit, however you can turn into a stone statue every now and again. The frog suit helps you.
Number 8.
This was the first Mario game
New
that
Super
I
Mario
ever
Brothers.
played.
That game
So,
was
for
so
me, this game is a
hyped
classic.
when it came
This
out.
game reminded us just how good 2D Mario games are, after we got a lot of 3D Mario games prior to this. Well, yeah,
I remember
the
seeing
final
the
battle
box art
wasn't
when I was
best
a
in the
kid.
franchise.
I would have
It was
been
very well executed.
7 years old when that
fighting
game
Bowser
came out.
and Bowser Jr. at the same
7 years old when that game came out, and I remember just seeing the box art with the gigantic Mario stomping through, and I was just like, I want that game. I didn't even really 100% know what it was, but I wanted it. Number 7 is... Oh, geez, Super Mario Galaxy 2 all the way at number 7. I swear, if Sunshine is way up on this list, we're going to have problems. Number 6, Super Mario 64. What is wrong? Ah! You are just breaking my heart. Oh, Super Mario 64 is like my number 2. Goodness gracious. What's next? Okay, no. Listen here. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's not better than Super Mario Galaxy 2 or 64. Alright? You're offending me. And it's just, I don't think any of the 3D games are better than the newer 2D games. Number 4, Super Mario 3D Land. Wow, you like it that much more than 3D World? Galaxy is number 3. I don't understand how Galaxy and Galaxy 2 can be that much far apart because they're essentially the same game. Mario Galaxy 2 is just an expansion of Mario, but I like Mario Galaxy 1 better just because of the nostalgia, and I like the observatory better than the Starship Mario or whatever the giant planet-shaped Mario head was. Number 2 is Super Mario Odyssey. Oh wait, you're number 1. Didn't you say it was Super Mario World? Super Mario World, yep. But better than Odyssey. Odyssey is perfect in every way.
They are redundant because they literally do nothing to change the gameplay. Apart from giving you 1-up every time you collect 100 of them. Well, in Super Mario Galaxy, you can use...
Alright, let's head back over into OBS. That was a really well put together edited video. Just one thing. I think it sounded like your buddy was on the phone. You guys should have used like what's it called, Discord, or maybe you just had him record his audio separately. If that was the best microphone he had, then that's fine. I completely understand. Like, it's still so much fun to do collaborations with people. But if he was on the phone, there's next time you do a collaboration, there's other means of getting that audio to sound clear, because you sounded a lot louder than him, and he sounded like he was on a cell phone. Use Discord already? Okay, well, that was probably the best y'all could get. But very well edited video, very well put together. It's just your friend's audio was just a little, it just sounded like he was on a cell phone. But other than that, great video. I just wish I could have heard him a little better. I couldn't really hear him that well. But great list, though. Your list surprised me. I've never been surprised by Mario top 10 lists because they're always usually super similar. Like, everybody's got Mario 3 or Super Mario 64 at the top. But you had Galaxy 2 all the way at 7. You had Mario World at number 1. It was a very interesting list. Very entertaining. Thank you for recommending it to me. Definitely, I was entertained. That's the point in making YouTube videos, is to entertain people. For that, I thank you, sir. I will definitely keep tabs on your channel and watch every time you upload. Thank you for showing me your channel so I can subscribe and keep in contact. Anybody else would like me to check some stuff out or have a story they'd like me to talk about, let me know. And we can do that. We still got an hour. I think I'm going to go till 5 o'clock. According to this, we have 6 people watching, but I just don't believe we have 6. I upload every Friday for your information. Well, isn't that today? Did you already upload today? Or was that new? Was that today? May 24th. Oh, no, so there is a new video coming out today. Alright, so I will keep an eye out for your new video after today's live stream. Apart from this Friday. Oh, so you'll upload tomorrow. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for your new video tomorrow, then. Oh, yeah, we only got 3 people watching. We had 6 for a while. Well, you win some, you lose some. But, man, we are still 2 subscribers away from 1,300. It'd be cool to hit it on stream, but that probably won't happen. We could play some games, if you guys would like. Because there's not really much to talk about anymore. I had fun talking for as long as we did, though. I mean, you guys can ask me any question, any topic about Nintendo, or even Sony, PlayStation, Xbox. If you guys don't want to just watch me play games, we can still talk. Ah, man. don't think we ever looked through my hours, so we can look through my hours. I just crossed over 100 hours of Mario Kart Deluxe. The reason I have had a resurgence in Mario Kart is because there's nothing to play. There's no new games to play. What Mario Kart track do you want to see return to Mario Kart 9? Ooh, that's a good question. I always loved Maple Treeway and Mario Kart Wii. That's a favorite of mine. Maple Treeway is really fun. I would say, what is the name of that? The desert one in Mario Kart 64 that has the train. It'd be cool to see that one make a comeback. I can't remember. It's like Kakori Desert. I don't remember what it's called. I think it starts with a K. But there's a desert with the train track in Mario Kart 64. It'd be cool to see that one come back. I mean, how about just make Mario Kart Ultimate and have every single track ever created in Mario Kart in one game? Why not? Calamari Desert. I wanted to say Calamari Desert, but it didn't sound right. But I was right. I should have said Calamari Desert. Thank you for that, Scary Perry. Yes, it was Calamari Desert. But let's see what we got here. We got 100 hours Mario Kart, 25 hours Splatoon. Honestly, I feel like I played Splatoon 2 way more than 25 hours. That surprises me. 10 hours on Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. 10 hours on Super Mario Party. 65 hours on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's low for me. I do not play a lot of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Not as much as I played the Wii U game anyways. 35 hours on Let's Go Pikachu. I don't know how, but I somehow managed to put 40 hours into a Tetris game. Very surprising. Cuphead, 5 hours. I'm surprised I got 5 hours on Cuphead. I feel like I only played that for like 1 or 2 hours. 35 hours on Rocket League. Rocket League's fun like Rocket League. I don't think this is accurate. I think I might have left my Switch on for like 2 days, and it tracked all that, because I do not think I played 125 hours of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze at all. Arcade Archives Donkey Kong, 5 hours. Wow, that's surprising. Whenever Van Buren 20 went to meet Billy Mitchell, I decided to watch the documentary King of Kong, and I got obsessed with Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong for a couple days trying to see how high of a score I could get. I'm not that good at Donkey Kong. Not really. No. And all these Mario plus Rabbids, one of my favorite games on the Switch. I still need to beat the Donkey Kong DLC. Man. Whew. How are you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Let's see how many people are watching. 1 person watching. Dang, man. Wow. That sucks. What happened? We were doing so well. One person watched people watching at once. Now we're down to 1. Is that 1 person me? I feel like the 1 person's me. What a shame. 2 people watching now. Unless that's me. So who's actually watching? I want to know. I'm really curious. I think I want to play some Captain Toad. Oh, I need a game card. I'll be right back. You know, I had 11 people vote. Scary Pear is the 1 person left watching. What a shame. I held a poll yesterday for what we wanted to stream, and 11 people voted on it, so I was hoping that would mean at least 11 people were going to watch my live stream. Nope. That's so sad, though. I have almost 1,300 subscribers, and only 11 people vote in my polls. You win some, you lose some. Alright, we're going to take out Mario Kart. We're going to insert Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. By the way, I'm not even using my real dock. I'm using this little adapter thing. I got on Amazon for like $18. Be right back. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself then. But I got it for like $18, and it's way cheaper than spending $80 on a new dock. So I do recommend that. Alright, let's play some Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Woo! Love me some Captain Toad. I've already beat the 3 main episodes. We still have the bonus book to beat. One person watching. This is sad. So sad. Right, we got the Mario Odyssey themed levels. We are in New Donk City. I gotta find a way to beat these. Oh, I didn't get this. I tried this yesterday. I didn't get it. Go back out. Bling, bling, bling. Ah, he's right there. Go away. Oh, it went back up. Now I gotta go back up there and restart it. Stupid hammer bros. How do I zoom? There we go. Got a golden shroom up there. Drop down here. Oh god. That was scary. Alright, well now what? Oh, I can go back here. I just wanted a little... What's this? Oh, I forgot. Woo! Oh, yeah, I played this level yesterday. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, get out of here. Scram. If anybody's watching, please let me know. I lost all my viewers. Alright. Upsy daisies. Downsy woundsies. Is the mic working? Yes. Alright, watch this. We're about to kill this. About to kill this thing. Yeah. Don't die. Oh, God. Oh, no! Do I keep the gem? Yeah, but I have to... Still have to get out of here. Okay, how do I even... They're both so synchronized. Ugh. Watch this. Yeah. Wow. I think I have 0 people watching. I don't think I've ever live streamed but have 0 people watching. Now, so we had 2 records in one. I had the most people start with my live stream, and I'm about to have the least people end with my live stream. Come on. Oh, Lord. Alright. It's okay. We can make it out. Come on. We're gonna beat this level. Just gotta go through here. Oh God, don't die. Don't die on me, Toad. Yo, I almost beat this yesterday, and then I got killed by a hammer bro at the last second. Wait on this to move over. Don't let the freaking hammer bro. We did it! Woo! That was stressful. That was really stressful, guys, I must say. I don't think anybody's watching. I'm really tempted to end the stream. Because nobody's watching. Scary Pear said he'll be right back like 1,000 hours ago. He's still not back yet. It's not even telling me how many views. He's still not back yet. It's not even 0 watching now. I want to die. 1 watching now. So sad. There's literally 0 people watching. Is there a point in continuing? There's nobody watching. I've never had a live stream go this poorly. Yep, there's 0 people watching. This is sad. And I was gonna go until 5 o'clock, but no one's watching. Alright guys, well, we talked some game news. We played some games. But now, it is time, because no one's watching. So to those of you who are watching this after the fact, I'll be your hero, man. Just got back. Oh, goodness, Ben Kennedy has saved the day. Are we going to stay live? Ben, should we stay live? Do you want me to stay live? You're the one person watching. Do you want me to stay live? I was going to go till 5 o'clock, but nobody's watching. We had 6 whole people. We had 6 whole people watching at one point, and now there's none. There's cero. That's 0 in Spanish for those of you who didn't know. Ben has entered the chat. He saved the day. People watching. If this live stream continues, it's up to him. Cero. That's Ben, 0. Even though it still says 0 people watching. I think you're watching, so Ben, I'll let you decide. Does this live stream continue on? Or do we end it right here? Let me know, Ben. Let's chat and talk about E3. Let's do it. One person. I don't even need to continue talking like there's multiple people watching. Just me and Ben here. So we're going to stop playing Mario Odyssey. He wants to talk E3. Alright. E3 prediction time. I put E3 in the thumbnail, so it makes perfect sense. Let's talk about E3. Ben, give me one E3 prediction that you got. I'd prefer it be Nintendo, but if you don't want it to be Nintendo, it doesn't have to be Nintendo. So one E3 prediction, one bold prediction. Let me know what it is, and we'll talk about it. I will talk about it. Go for it. Let's go for it. Dashboard. Waiting on this to load on YouTube. Am I still live? I think I'm live. Yes. One person watching. Stream health is good. Like I said before, bro, I think Mario Kart 9 is coming soon. So do I. I want Mario Kart 9 at E3. It's time. Yes, we've already got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, but that's not a new Mario Kart game. Every single console has gotten their own Mario Kart game. And I want a new Mario Kart game on the Nintendo Switch. That's what I want. I want brand new tracks. I want new modes. And a lot of people seem to think like Commonwealth Realm and Switch Force, those guys, I don't remember who. I think it's Commonwealth Realm seems to think that there's going to be a Super Smash Kart or a Nintendo Kart, if you will. The Scary Pair is back. All right. We got two people. Mario Kart 64 Remastered. Before we get Mario Kart 64 Remastered, I still want a remaster of just the original Mario 64. If you guys, there's on YouTube, there is clips of there's clips of people who remastered on Unreal Engine the original Mario 64, and it looks incredible. Before Mario Kart 64 Remastered, I want the original Mario 64 Remastered. But I know there seems to be some speculation that it might be Super Smash Kart or just a Nintendo Kart with all Nintendo. Exactly. Hashtag bring back the Virtual Console. That'd be nice. But I just think at this point we're this far into the lifespan and Nintendo's sticking strong with this Nintendo Switch Online app. I just feel like it is much more likely a remastered Super Mario World. I mean, we have Mario Maker now. I feel like they're not really going to be doing that much 2D Mario stuff anymore. But hey, that'd be cool for like a $20 game if they like remastered Super Mario World. I'd buy it. I'd be all over it. I'm so sick of NES games. I know. I don't think we're going to get a Virtual Console, honestly, but I think it is very likely that we will hopefully get Super Nintendo games added to the Nintendo Entertainment System app. Or maybe a separate SNES app. I could see that happening, like a separate Super Nintendo app. But I won't get truly excited until we get some N64 games. And I want N64 games with online capabilities. I don't want leaderboards. I want to be able to play the original Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 online with other people. That'd be incredible. Absolutely incredible. So maybe at this E3 we'll see a Super Nintendo app unveiled with Super Nintendo games. My cat is just staring at me, and it's really creeping me out. She's just sitting right here, just staring me down. What do you want? Do you want to say hello to the audience of two people? Dude, the Wii had a better Virtual Console. The Wii had a Virtual Console. So did the Wii U. The Switch doesn't even have Virtual Console. We got like the Arcade Archives games, and that's about it. You cannot buy NES games other than from third parties. From Nintendo, you cannot buy NES, SNES, Sega Genesis. You cannot buy any Virtual Console game. There is no Virtual Console. That's the sad thing. The Wii had one of the best Virtual Consoles I've ever seen. There were so many games, so many systems, and the Switch just... And they did it again on the Wii U. They did it on the 3DS, so it seems like, all right, it's going to be a normal thing. Nintendo's going to have Virtual Console on every single system, but then, boom, Switch comes out. It's a bestseller. Everybody's buying it. Everybody loves it. But for some reason, there's no Virtual Console. Makes absolutely zero sense. Cupcake, are you going to keep staring at me or are you going to come say hello? Come here. Come here. You know what? She doesn't want to come here. Maybe I'll have the dog come here. I got a dog. Just realized you're live. What's up, Armadeus? What is up, Armadeus? I've been live since 3 o'clock. But it's nice that you're here because I had a whopping 6 people watching at one time at one point, and we got down to 0. I think I was live without anybody watching at one point. But I appreciate you stopping by. We're just talking E3 right now, and I was about to maybe introduce my dog to you guys. I just got a new dog a couple days ago. She's real sweet. You know, why not? Penny! Come here! Come here! Come here! This is Penny. When is E3? Nintendo's E3 is July 11th. So yeah. That's really sweet of you. Nintendo's E3 is July 11th. I will be off of work, and I will be live streaming for Nintendo's E3, so that's exciting. I'll also be off of work and live streaming for the Pokemon Direct next week, so I will also be live streaming the Pokemon Direct. Well, Penny, there's your time to shine. Alright, get out of here. But yeah, Nintendo's E3 is June 11th. We have a Pokemon Direct on June 5th next week, I believe. I will be off of work for both days. Miraculously, we will be live streaming for both. E3 is looking good this year. Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing for sure. Probably some Mario Maker to promote it as their big summer game, plus Fire Emblem and Next Smash. I don't want there to be any Mario Maker at E3 because we already know everything there is to know about Mario Maker. Like, there's so many games that, like, I don't know. I'm afraid there's not going to be that many big announcements. Because, like, yeah, there's a lot of games we don't know about, like Fire Emblem and Luigi's Mansion 3 and Animal Crossing and Marvel Ultimate Alliance and all those kind of games and Link's Awakening. But my favorite part of E3 is the big showstopper announcements. Like, I like seeing gameplay for games we already know about, like Luigi's Mansion 3. I like a release date. I'd like more gameplay. But I just want to know about new stuff. I want big unveils. I love the, wait, but we have one more thing. That's what I live for in E3. That's the reason I watch E3 is the, well, I hope you enjoyed our presentation, but we do have one more thing. And then they do it. Link's Awakening, that's a good shout. We don't know much about Link's Awakening. What if it's a summer game? I assume it's like December, but they just said 2019, so what if they're like, by the way, Link's Awakening coming out in August? That'd be cool. I'll be down for that. But I like E3 because I like a new announcement. I like surprises. Switch Pro reveal. I think Switch Pro is a year away. This year, I don't know about E3, but this year I do believe there will be a Switch Mini revealed. Switch Mini I believe, because this is the first generation that they're doing the main Pokemon series on the Switch. So they're trying to get people over from the 3DS over to the Switch. And some of them might not be willing to drop $300 just to play Pokemon. But if they had like a $200 Switch Mini, to put to play their Pokemon on, I think that will push a lot more units if Nintendo does a Switch Mini. So this year, Switch Mini, Switch Pro eventually, but not this year. That's later down the line. But Switch Mini, I do believe we get a Switch Mini this year. I wonder who the next Smash character will be. I've heard lots of rumors that there might be a Microsoft rep, and I would be all for a Microsoft rep. Obviously Banjo-Kazooie, but the more I've heard people talk about it, the more I've been excited about the idea of it, and that is Master Chief coming to Super Smash Bros. Could you imagine, like, we would have representation from, like, all corners of gaming. All we need left is the Tetris block, and then you have pretty much everything. I would love if they put Master Chief in Smash Bros. September is where there seems to be nothing easy to slip in a game like Animal Crossing or Link's Awakening. Animal Crossing, well, Pokemon's going to be November, and Luigi's Mansion is probably going to be October. So I think Animal Crossing and Link's Awakening are between September and December. You could interchange those games into either one of those slots. I'm just not sure where. I say Master Chief or Dante. Yeah, one of those two would be great. I know more about Master Chief because I played a lot of Halo Reach growing up. So I'd be more hyped, and just because Master Chief's just a bigger, he's the face of Microsoft. That's why it'd be so cool to get Master Chief in there. Dante would also be really cool. My hope would be Sora. Sora would be dope. Sora would fit in much better with all the other Japanese type characters in Super Smash Brothers, and yeah, Sora would be really cool. And maybe we could get some like Disney assist. I doubt it, but if we could get like or maybe the stage has Disney characters in it, or maybe like like some Mickey Mouse assist trophies, like that'd be freaking crazy. Like then Smash Brothers would literally have everything if they had some Disney stuff up in there. But you can only dream. I know Sony and Disney got kind of a partnership going on because Sony and Disney are partnered on Spider-Man. That's why Spider-Man was exclusive to the PlayStation 4. So I don't know. Maybe we can see some Disney stuff on Nintendo. Would be cool. I think there's like Tsum Disney or whatever the hell, like that weird ass game is coming to the Nintendo Switch at some point. So who knows? Sora would be cool. I'd be all about Sora. What else do we got? October is a lock for Luigi's Mansion. November Pokemon. December I think will be Link's Awakening. That's what I think. What about Animal Crossing? Where's Animal Crossing go? What do you think about the new Ultimate Alliance game? I've never played Ultimate Alliance 1 or 2, but just based on the trailers for Ultimate Alliance 3 and the story and all the characters that are in it, I'm going to pick up Ultimate Alliance 3. I hope I enjoy it. I've never played the first 2, so I don't know exactly what to expect. And anytime there's a big exclusive like that for the Switch, I feel like I have to pick it up to support more third parties bringing games over to the Nintendo Switch. Like, I got Doom, although I barely played it. I got Octopath Traveler. I got Skyrim. I just buy those games just to support those third parties, to hope I help the sales out and encourage them bringing more games over to the Switch. I think Animal Crossing would be September. Let the students going back to school have a game to relieve stress. But there's no stress in September of school. Armadeus, think about this. Are you stressed out in your first month or so of school? No, it's all the, easing your way into it. December, during finals, that is when you need a stress-relieving game. So, December, I say December Animal Crossing and September Link's Awakening, based solely on the fact that we have seen gameplay for Link's Awakening, and we have not seen gameplay for Animal Crossing. I feel like Link's Awakening is much further along in development than Animal Crossing is. That's why I feel like Link's Awakening we could see in September, and Animal Crossing in December, which would help with your stressful student theory. Because I am more stressed in December with finals than I am in September. I can tell you that much. What about Daemon X Machina? I could see that being a early fall, late summer. I could see Daemon X Machina slipping really well into like August, early September, maybe something like that. That's where I could see Daemon X Machina slipping in. Late summer, early fall for Daemon X Machina would be my prediction. As a big Marvel fan, I'm definitely picking up Ultimate Alliance. Yes, I'm a gigantic MCU fan. I played Spider-Man on the PS4, played a lot of Spider-Man games. But as a big MCU fan, and I'm just a big Marvel fan in general, and I haven't played a ton of Marvel games, I'm definitely going to get Ultimate Alliance, just based on the fact that I'm a big MCU fan. But man, I'm excited to learn more about that Marvel game from Square Enix. I mean, the Avengers game from Square Enix. That's an exciting one, too. I think mid-August between Fire Emblem and Astral Chains. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm about to go broke. I'm about to go freaking broke in the second half of 2019. There is so much stuff coming out for the Switch. Astral Chain, Daemon X Machina, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, freaking Zelda. There's so much stuff. Ultimate Alliance 3. It's like I haven't bought anything. Like the last physical copy of a game I bought. Okay, this doesn't count. I bought Just Dance 2019 because it was on sale at Target for $20. My fiance likes to play Just Dance, so I did get Just Dance. My last serious game that I played a lot was Smash Brothers in December, and we're about to be in June tomorrow, and I have not bought any games since December, any serious games. It's pretty exciting when you think for every month for the rest of the year there's a Switch exclusive. Yes, it is exciting. I will be going bankrupt, and my fiance will be incredibly mad at me for spending a bunch of money on video games, but there's some months there'll be 2 or 3 games to buy that I'll want to buy, And now we got the Ghostbusters remaster that I'm going to want to buy for the Switch. It's just insane. There's so many games coming out. That's why I cannot wait for E3. I'm excited for E3, but I'm worried because there's so much stuff to cover that we already know about. I'm just hoping for some new. I'm hoping for some new. Some new stuff we don't know about it. But yeah, Ghostbusters. Armadeus. I love that original Ghostbusters game for the PlayStation 3. I played it on PlayStation 3 back in the day, and I'm really excited for that remaster on the Switch. I will be picking that up. I have so many good memories of that game. Definitely getting it. Yes, I am definitely getting Ghostbusters as well. Can't wait. Maybe a new 3D Mario game. That was in my unrealistic predictions video for E3. I think we will eventually get a Super Mario Odyssey 2. I would really like for it to be announced at E3 this year than maybe for an early 2020 release, but I think it's more realistic for it to be announced next year. Just based on the fact that Nintendo has not released any DLC for Super Mario Odyssey, and every other game they have has DLC. Probably because they want to put all their efforts into what would possibly be DLC for Super Mario Odyssey into a sequel for Super Mario Odyssey 2, and then hopefully maybe we'll get some DLC for Super Mario Odyssey 2, because I doubt there'll be a third one, because there was only 2 Mario Galaxies. So, I would love for an Odyssey 2 this year, but I would put money on Odyssey 2 being announced at E3 next year, or maybe the early 2020 Direct. We could get an Odyssey 2 announcement. So many good memories of the game. All right, woo. I just talked for a long time there. It is 4:30. What about Luigi's Balloon World? That doesn't count. I'm talking about kingdoms. I want new kingdoms. Luigi's Balloon World is just a small mode. and they had some new costumes. I like when I talk DLC, I mean like substance, like just new kingdoms, like maybe 2 or 3 new kingdoms to explore. They never did that, and I think that's because they're putting everything into Odyssey 2. So I hope. The 3D Mario team has had to been working on something, so hopefully maybe they'll have some Odyssey 2 stuff to show at E3. That would be great. Do you think we could get Bayonetta 3 footage or leave it so it doesn't overshadow Astral Chain? I think Bayonetta 3 footage is long overdue, but I think because Astral Chain already has a release date and it's coming out pretty soon, I think Platinum Games is mostly going to be showing off Astral Chain, and then I think you could expect to see Bayonetta 3 probably at the Fall Direct, September Direct. I think that would be a good guess. Mostly Astral Chain from Platinum Games at E3, and then Bayonetta 3 at the Fall Direct after E3. I think that would be a good bet. But, yeah, Luigi's Balloon World didn't add much. The Octopath Studio is also making their new game. I'm hoping for a reveal. I adore Octopath Red the Default. I own Octopath, and I played it for about 10 minutes, and I heard it was really good, and I've never been into RPGs, but I wanted to get into them just because I heard it was so good, and it was a Switch exclusive. I even bought, like, a strategy guide to help me with it, and RPGs aren't my thing, man. I just cannot get into Octopath, but I am definitely happy for the fans of those type of games. You guys, the Switch has become the JRPG machine. There are so many JRPGs to play on the Switch, and you guys are being spoiled rotten for JRPG fans on the Switch. There's so much stuff to play. Big RPG fan, so I loved it. Yeah, like I said, it's great for you guys. I've just never been into other than Pokemon, which that's like a stripped down RPG. It's Pokemon's more. It's easier for people who aren't into RPGs to get in, but Final Fantasy can never really get into stuff like that. What's another game? Was it Chrono Trigger? I don't know. Is Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono Trigger is an RPG, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the Switch for you guys. The Switch is treating us JRPG fans. They are. They're really. There's so much stuff for you guys to play. I skipped out on Yoshi just because I didn't feel like that was a $60 game, and wasn't really. There hasn't been. I'm a platforming guy. I'm an action game guy. I'm not a RPG guy. I just want some announcements for some stuff to play. Finally got Mario Maker next month. This is May 31st. Finally got Mario Maker coming. But I honestly want like new story-driven single-player game. Like I haven't got a gigantic. Okay, yeah, I'd be into Super Mario RPG. What did I play? I really enjoyed Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I enjoyed the crap out of that game. I adored that game. I do like some Paper Mario. The Thousand Year Door is great. I could go for a new Paper Mario or Mario RPG game. I could definitely go for that. Maybe anything about that Walmart Link to the Past listing. That Best Buy leak is the reason I think we're going to see Metroid Prime 4 at E3. And hopefully I'm hoping for a summer release. Not Metroid Prime 4, sorry. We're not getting Metroid Prime 4. Sorry to get anybody's hopes up. We're not getting Metroid Prime 4 anytime soon. But the Metroid Prime trilogy, I am hoping to see on the Nintendo Switch at E3. Yeah, that's what Metroid Prime trilogy I'm thinking we're going to see. And I don't know what the hell that Link to the Past leak was. Maybe it has something to do with Link's Awakening, because I doubt we're getting a Link to the Past or Link's Awakening reveal. I don't think we're going to get Link to the Past and Link's Awakening remake in the same year. Maybe we're finally getting freaking Virtual Console, and they're kicking it off with Link's Awakening. I mean, not Link's Awakening. Link Between Worlds. That's also a possibility. But yeah, that Best Buy leak is confusing. Maybe it was fake, I don't know, but it was definitely very confusing. Whew. Man, I forgot how much I enjoy speculating about this stuff. Oh, maybe a Super Mario Party. There hasn't been any DLC for Mario Party in terms of mini-games or new maps. So I'm wondering if Nintendo's maybe going to go back into making one Mario Party a year like they used to do. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a Super Mario Party 2 announcement. E3 is so close. I know. I can almost taste it. Right there. 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. And we got the Pokemon... That's what I love. Pokemon Direct next week to tide us over. Oh, and we forgot about Pokemon. Yeah, what we said? No, I didn't. No, we mentioned Pokemon. Pokemon November. I think Link's Awakening... Animal Crossing December. Link's Awakening September. Luigi mentioned 3 October. And then there's going to be so many games. There's so many games coming out in the second half. I guess it makes sense for Nintendo to load up the second half of the year for the holidays, but man, I just wish we had more stuff to play the first half of the year. It's been a long and painful first half. That is for sure. Cadence of Hyrule confirmed for June. They'll probably show off that and give the release date. I heard June 20th was the rumored release date for Cadence of Hyrule. I never played Crypt of the Necrodancer, but it looks really cool. I like the idea of moving along, playing throughout the whole game to the rhythm of the music. And Zelda has such fantastic music that it's perfect for that. Zelda and Crypt of the Necrodancer is a perfect combination. So I will definitely be giving it a try whenever it comes out. We'll probably be covering it on the channel just because it's such a strange partnership with Nintendo. But I'm glad they're doing stuff like that. I'm glad they're partnering with smaller indie studios and giving them their properties to use. Not many other big studios would loan out their properties to indie devs. So that's really cool. I'm really excited for Cadence of Hyrule. For sure. But, yeah, don't be surprised if you see a Super Mario Party 2 announcement for E3. You heard it here first. Well, you didn't. I think I heard Scott the Woz say that, and got that from him. I love Scott the Woz. Somebody help me make that. I want to collab with Scott the Woz. Somebody make it happen. Seeing the Mario Kart Tour info, what did you think of it? I heard there's a lot of microtransactions in it. Not a big fan of that. If it's free, maybe, but if they're charging for the game and then you also have to pay for microtransactions to be good at the game, I don't know. It just seems too simple for me. I know it's just a lot of swiping the screen. We were talking about it earlier on the stream. It's not really my, doesn't really seem like my thing. I'll probably get it and I'll talk about it, but for me, I don't like how it's. I don't like how it's, what's it, portrait instead of landscape. I don't like how you have to play like this. Honestly, I'd rather it just be sideways and you play just a full regular Mario Kart game. I don't like how it's like this and you can only see that, like a small sliver of the screen. Is there a trailer for Mario Kart Tour? I don't think so. You can look up footage though. There's footage of the beta. Mario Kart 9. Yeah, we talked about that earlier on the stream too. I think you will see a Mario Kart 9 announcement at E3. That's what I think my big surprise is Mario Kart 9. I think Mario Kart 9 is going to be integrated with Mario Kart Tour, and they're going to start off by talking about Mario Kart Tour, but use that to segue into an announcement of Mario Kart 9. That's what I think will happen at E3. I'm probably wrong, but you can never guess Nintendo's E3s anymore. But you heard it here first. Mario Kart 9 will be happening at E3. Woo. Oh. Speaking of beta, have you heard the SNES Vanilla Lake beta theme? No, I haven't. Is that like for Mario Kart? Super Mario Kart? No, they explicitly said no footage of screenshots. A few people didn't listen. You can find the footage easily. Yeah, like I said, I've seen footage of it online. Like, I didn't know that Nintendo said no footage, but I mean, who's gonna listen? I mean, come on. You gotta get them views, right? No, I have not heard. Alright, we will listen. Kind of curious how many people are watching. Check that real quick. According to this, we have 2 people watching. That's fine. That is fine. By the way, 2 subscribers away, so. Why is my poll showing up on my YouTube homepage? That's weird. Alright, you said, do you think Breath of the Wild 2 is in the cards? Yeah. I don't. They will definitely make a new Zelda game on the same engine. They spent so long building that engine and building that world that I just don't believe that they're not going to make another game out of the engine. So yes, I do believe, just like I believe Super Mario Odyssey 2 is happening, I do believe a sequel to Breath of the Wild will be happening. But I'm trying to look up this SNES Vanilla Lake beta. Lake. Is it a remix? Alright, is this it? Turn it up. Working on the mechanics and physics engine took 2 years. Yeah, like I said. That's it? Yeah, this sounds great. But honestly, I just don't believe that they would put that much time. It reminds me of Zelda. This reminds me of Zelda. I will like that so I can come back to it later. But yeah, I don't believe... Yeah, it's pretty cool, Scary Pear. I like that. Sounds like Zelda. But I don't believe they would put that much time and effort into an engine to just make one game out of it. They've got to make a sequel. And I really hope they just build on what they built in Breath of the Wild. Do more story. Please! More story with Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever. And that's not me called Breath of the Wild 2, we all know that. But, I mean, they did the same thing with Majora's Mask. They made a second game on the same engine as Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I believe Link's Awakening was built off of a Link Between Worlds. They do that. They are known to do that a lot. It's better than the actual game. I wish they kept it. Yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome theme. I'm gonna go back and finish it later for sure. It's really, really interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for recommending me that. Wow, it's been fun, guys. I've been having a lot of fun talking games with y'all. This was a fun stream. I could see why everybody voted to do a gaming talk, because honestly, like, streaming video games is fun, but especially games like Mario Kart, you can't really do well at the game and keep up with the chat. At least when you just straight up say, hey, we're just talking, man. Like, I can interact with you guys and talk. It's just way more fun. Way more fun to me. Ooh. Alright. Well, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys tired of me yet? I'm definitely going to try to do a lot more live streams to help me work towards my goal of 240,000. Do you think we could get an ARMS 2? Possibly, but if we did get an ARMS 2, they would have to show a lot to convince me to buy that game. Just because ARMS was a ripoff to me. I got like 10 hours on that game, and there's just no content there. There's no story. Like, if they would have done, if they would have done more with the story, kind of like what Mortal Kombat does, if they would have done more with the, just the lore, but there's barely any modes. The online was okay. There's no single player content. It was not a $60 game. There was not a lot of characters with it. If they did an ARMS 2, they would have to be like full-fledged story mode. There's cutscenes. There's way more modes. There's way more characters. If you could give up one Switch game, what would it be and why? Well, I got my case over here. Where's my case with all my Switch games? Here it is. Uh-oh, my Ethernet cable's all tied up here in my chair. Hang on. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, Ethernet cable is untangled. It should have been a budget title. Yes! Can't believe I spent $60 on ARMS. It's ridiculous. If you could give up one Switch game, well, I was about to grab my case that I received from Mumba. It's a Mumba case. Great case. It was, I went out to their headquarters, and they gave me a free case and a bunch of free stuff. Aiden Activation. What's up, Aiden? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, out of all my games, I'll list everything I got here. Obviously, on the screen, we got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Tournament DX, Kirby Star Allies, Mario Tennis Aces, Super Mario Party Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Pokemon 2K18. We're not going to count 2K18. Do I still talk to Van Buren 20? Yes. Talk to Van Buren 20 almost every day. I'm in a group chat with him and his cousin Josh. You know, I flew out there and met both of them back in September. We stay in touch. Talk YouTube a lot. I hope to go out there again soon and hang out with them. Had a great time. But yeah, I talk to Van Buren 20 almost every day. Where was I at? Alright, I'm just going to list the Nintendo stuff. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Tournament, Let's Go Pikachu, Kirby Star Allies, Mario Tennis Aces, Zelda, Super Mario Party, Donkey Kong, Country Tropical Freeze, ARMS, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario plus Rabbids, Splatoon 2, Super Smash Bros. Those are all the Nintendo stuff. I've also got Rayman Legends Definitive Edition, Doom, Just Dance 2019. Oh god, everything just fell out. Octopath Traveler, NBA 2K18, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. If I had to give up, what was it like meeting Van? Just a second. Let me answer that question about one game I had to give up. Oh, the Nintendo games? Probably Mario Tennis Aces, honestly, just because I don't play it anymore, and there's other Mario sports games. That's the least original game of everything on here. There's other Mario Tennis games I can play. There's other Mario sports games I can play. Probably would give up Mario Tennis Aces. What was it like meeting Van? Let me tell you, that man is tall. He's very tall. If you go watch the vlog on Sean's channel, I think it's called like he threw across the country to meet me, or across the world. It's something like that. You could see that man's so tall. Like, you can't tell because he's always sitting down in his videos, but that man, I'm 6'2" almost, and he towers over me. It's a very tall guy, and he's very passionate about his YouTube channel. Like, he's always got a Van Buren 20 hat on where he goes. He's kind of known around his community. It's really cool. He's a really fun guy to hang out with, and we streamed together. That was a whole lot of fun. And it's like, I started out as like a diehard Van Buren 20 fan. Whenever I was like maybe like 9 years old, I started watching him do like Club Nintendo unboxings, and I would like binge watch all of his YouTube videos. Like back when he was filming in front of his webcam, like this is what his videos looked like in front of a webcam in like his living room. That's what it was. I was a fan back in those days, and I added him on Facebook, and he kept declining it. And he forgot that he had put in a video. I don't have any social media for this YouTube channel, but if you want to add me on Facebook, you can. Here it is, la-di-da-di-da. So I added him, and he kept declining it. And I was like, dude, please add me back. You said on your YouTube channel you would add back any fans. And he was like, oh, didn't realize it was a fan. And like, so from that point, we just started talking back and forth a lot. And friendship grew from there. So we went from you can watch my video. It's called Van Buren 20 from Fan to Friend. It's on my YouTube channel where we talk about how I started out as a fan, and our friendship grew, and I eventually flew out to Ohio to meet him. So you can check that video out. It's called Van Buren 20 from Fan to Friend. That's on my YouTube channel. There's also a vlog on his channel from my trip out there. If you want to, like I'm telling you what it was like, but like there's videos out there of like me actually when I met him for the first time. What do you think of not being able to play with friends in Mario Maker 2? Hold that thought. That is going to be the topic of Sunday's video. I'm going to write a script tonight, and I'm going to film. I go to work at 1 tomorrow. I'm going to film before work tomorrow and edit tomorrow night, and hopefully by Sunday we'll have a video talking about Mario Maker 2. I've watched both, just wanted to hear your opinions a bit more. Oh yeah, completely understand. Yeah, cool. I just didn't know if you had watched them. I thought you just heard me say I met him. But yeah, cool that you've already seen both of the videos. But yeah, it was definitely bizarre. It was like, and with Sean and meeting his wife and his daughter, like I've basically grown up watching them and all his vlogs too, and meeting Josh and you know, going to see his set, which is actually like a little closet in his attic, basically. Yeah, it was bizarre. It was really crazy. Really interesting experience for sure, to fly all the way out there, meet him at the airport, and just see what he's like outside of the camera. Do you think Van Buren 20 could be a basketball player? I know he's a big basketball fan, but I know he's really into wrestling. He loves WWE because of his height. I mean, based on height alone, I mean, most basketball players are a lot taller than Sean, but I mean, he'd probably be pretty good at rec basketball. I don't know, but I know he's really into wrestling. I saw you in Van's Team Sonic Racing stream. Do you think you'll get the game? Probably not, honestly. I'm in a kind of a bind right now, financially. I don't need to go buy games. I'm going to buy Super Mario Maker 2 when it comes out. next month. I just don't need to be spending money on games that I know I'm not really going to play that much. But no, probably not going to get Team Sonic Racing. I've just been playing Mario Kart anyways. Like I said, I probably would not touch the game that much if I got it. But Mario Maker 2 next month will be my next purchase for sure. But yeah, keep an eye out. I've been asked about the Mario Maker 2 stuff. I hope it works out well for you, man. Yeah, I should be fine in a couple months or so. It's just unforeseen things that you can't really control. So I'm just trying to... I don't want to be stupid and spend money on stuff I don't need until I'm back where in a good spot financially that I'd like to be. I'm fine. But thank you for your well wishes. I appreciate it. But definitely the Mario Maker 2 video. Tune in. Check out Sunday. Have notifications on Sunday. Look for that. I remember you checked my channel out. One of my latest videos gotten 50 views. I want to thank you for checking it out. Oh. Well, congratulations on 50 views, Aiden. And you're welcome. I no problem. And I guess I probably featured it on my stream, I assume. But congratulations, definitely 50 views. I mean, a lot of people don't think 50 is much, but just think about 50 people in a room. That's how many people watch your video. It's great. That's why when I got those 50,000 views at on that Etika video, it just blows my mind to think about it. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for your time and subscription. See you. Scary Parrot, you have been here for the majority of the stream. Thank you, sir, for sticking around and hanging out and talking games with us. It was a pleasure to be in your presence. Have a great rest of your night, Scary Parrot. I hope you tune in next time I live stream. And Aiden Activation's at 94 subscribers, so if anybody's watching right now and is not subscribed to Aiden Activation, I strongly encourage that you do so. We could get him to 100 subscribers. We could get Aiden Activation to 100 subscribers. Aiden Activation. I hope I'm already subscribed to you, and if I'm not, I do apologize. Aiden Activation, 94 subscribers. I am already subscribed. Whew, that was a close one. But it says here you're at 95. Looks like somebody just subscribed to you, Aiden. But you are 5 subscribers away. Unfortunately, not many people are watching my live stream right now. Yeah, Aiden, I'm already subscribed, buddy, but you are 5 away, and looks like someone subscribed. Someone just subscribed to you, but good luck. You are 5 away from 100. I will give you a I'll give you a pre-congratulations. No problems for promoting it, but like since you're almost there, congratulations on 100 subscribers. And oh man, I'm so close. I am currently at 1,299 subscribers. I am 1 subscriber away from 1,300 subscribers. That's a big deal for me. I've managed to gain, after my big bloom from the Etika video and from Van Buren 20 promoting me, I've managed to get almost 200 of my own subscribers just from me doing my own stuff. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'll probably make a community post after I hit that 1,300. So thank you, everybody. And honestly, I'll probably make a community post to thank everybody for getting me to 1,300 subscribers. And then some people are unsubscribed just to be funny. But I don't care. We're almost there. We managed to get 4 subscribers during this live stream. So thank you to everybody who subscribed during this live stream. I greatly appreciate it, and I am eternally grateful. It's a shame YouTube is going to be taking away the full numbers of subscribers, and they're going to have abbreviated stuff. 1,299. Oh, so close. Congrats on the milestone. Thank you, Armadeus. We are almost there. 1 subscriber away from 1,300 subscribers. I'm pretty excited about that. And we are also probably or around 35,000 watch minutes away from being able to place ads on my videos. So a lot of exciting stuff going on around this channel. And you guys have been helping me out a lot. Especially, I've had a lot of people that have been pretty consistently. Like I've got a lot of the same people that come into the live streams, like Aiden. I've been watching Van since 5 to 8K. I don't remember. Yeah, he had a big jump here recently. I was watching before he had 500 subscribers. I started watching Van Buren 20. I remember watching when he hit his 500 subscribers. He had a 500 subscriber special. It's been a long time. Love that guy. I hope he continues to have success. He's a hard-working dude. He deserves it more than anybody, for sure, to find success on the YouTube platform. Ooh, let's see where we are at with views. Do you guys check your views religiously on YouTube? Because I do. Especially right after I upload a new video. I'm constantly checking my view count to see where we're at.
Reggie, give us mother.
Unrealistic Nintendo E3 predictions is at 177 views. And Nintendo E3 2019 predictions has 12 views. Pretty exciting. Dude, ad revenue would be cool. What are your requirements, again, to put ads? You have to have 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I already have. And you have to average 4,000 watch hours. So people watch a grand total of 4,000 hours of your content a year to get awarded ads. Since October, I am at 3,380 watch hours. In minutes, that is 240,000 watch minutes. I'm at about 202,000 watch minutes. So right under 40,000 more watch minutes I need, and I can start putting ads on my videos, and I can start getting super chat on live streams too. So that would be fantastic. So you think they will announce any additions to the Nintendo Switch Online service? They better. This will be something else I'll talk about in my video tomorrow, but Nintendo's definitely in some deep crap with how poorly and the excuse they used for Super Mario Maker was that they didn't want it to affect the leaderboards or some crap like that. It's complete BS. They definitely need some more stuff. A couple months ago with Tetris 99, that was good. That helped, but, you know, Super Smash Bros. Servers are crap. Mario Maker doesn't have good online. Super Mario Party doesn't have good online. They've got some serious groundwork to make up. They got some serious ground to make up with their online service. I subscribed to Van when he uploaded that Nintendo Switch buying at GameStop. It made me laugh that the worker was trying to make him pre-order everything. Oh yeah, Van Buren 20 does not like GameStop. We also did a collab. What's it called? It has something to do with GameStop. It's on his channel. Why I never go into GameStop, or I never go into any GameStop. Something like that. It's a collab that we filmed with me, him, and his cousin. But yeah, Sean has not had the best. I haven't had terrible experiences with GameStop. Yes, they always push you to pre-order, and they always push you to buy their memberships. But apparently, Sean has just not had the best luck with GameStop. GameStop is usually pretty pushy with Sean. That's for sure. Oh man, it has been a fun stream, guys. I enjoy talking to you. You guys want me to, just for the two people that are watching, would you prefer me to continue doing live streams like this where we just talk and look at maybe some articles and stuff like I did earlier in the stream? Or would you prefer I play something next time? Just give me some suggestions. I held a poll last night, and chill stream, Game Talk chill stream was what won, so that's what I did. But let me know, do you guys prefer the talking like this, or would you guys rather me play video games next time? Definitely let me know. I love to hear all constructive criticism, for sure. And we are almost getting down to it. I'm going to stay live. My goal was 2 hours live. So we're 2 minutes away. My GameStop doesn't ask anything of me. They just ask if you have a rewards card. Also, I prefer the talking part. Yeah, same thing with me on GameStop. I don't they might ask me if I want to pre-order something. Like, the one time it bothered me was I was buying some game, like Kirby Star Allies or something like that. And they were like, do you want to go ahead and pre-order Smash Brothers? And I'm like, it doesn't even have a release date yet. And he was like, oh, it's in our system so you can pre-order it. And I was like, why would I pre-order a game that doesn't even have a release date yet? That doesn't make any sense. Other than that, I don't have a ton of issues with GameStop. And you prefer the talking. Alright, so maybe we'll just do more chill streams like this instead of playing games. Only video I didn't agree with him on was GameStop, where he was saying how to return the game after already paying for it and getting your money back. Just seemed bad. Somebody else, I think Time Lag Studios made a video on it, and Sean wanted to make a video talking about it too. He didn't actually do it, which is, he just talked about, like, how you can do it, and that's just, I don't hold it against him. I know a lot of people got mad at him for that, but that's just his character. He kind of has a persona when he gets on. I mean, he's himself, but he also kind of over-exaggerates himself a good bit when he gets live. And his part of his persona is he hates GameStop, and it just seemed like a funny idea for him to make a video talking about how you can get back at GameStop, but he didn't actually do it. So I thought it was a funny video. Also, I hate that you can't return a game you buy from, then it's just crap. I also don't hate that you can't return a game that you buy, and then it's... I think they have a 30-day return policy. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's why you're better off buying used games, especially if it's a game that you don't know if it's good. Like most games I buy are Nintendo exclusives. I know they're going to be good. But if it's a game that you're not 100% sure about, I would buy it used so that you are able to return it. I wouldn't buy a game that you don't know if you're going to like or not. I would not buy it new. So just for games that you're not sure if you're going to like, I would recommend buying them used next time for sure. Well, that's going to wrap up the stream, guys. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I definitely appreciate everyone who's... we got Armadeus, Aiden Activation, Scary Pear. We had a lot of other people in the stream as well. Silas. Appreciate everybody who came to the stream. Hamio. I think Joe Watt stopped by for a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Once you open the game, you can only return it for selling price. Oh, well, all right. But again, everybody who has stopped by, I appreciate all of you guys. It means the world to me. I have it's really fun to just have a couple of people to chat with, to chat games with. Every single second you guys spend hanging out with me, it means the world to me, and I definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate everything you guys do for me. And thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope you will tune into the next one, and have a good one, guys.